until after when we sit one-on-ones or in our training session. Okay? Chris is going to go first. Give him a hand. Let's go.
Good morning. How are you? My name is ChrisCRolePlay. I'm with OneSource Solutions. Again, I want to thank you for your time here today. I know you guys have a busy schedule, so again, just want to say thank you for your time. Kind of want to let you know what we're going to talk about today. Going to give you a little background on the OneSource Solution, kind of our process and what we do here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company. Also going to get into how it benefits you and your clients, and then when we get through that, any questions that you may have regarding the OneSource solution, be more than happy to answer that for you. And then once we get through that part of it, if you feel like it's a benefit, I'd like to ask you for your business. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Okay.
OneSource solution was started by a couple people, and they had a vision to make homeownership, moving into the homeownership service connection process an easy and efficient way for the homeowner to get their services connected. Really, it's a 1-2-3 process. It's a 1-2-3 step process. What we do at OneSource Solutions is we identify the services that we're going to provide for your client in their regional, local area. What I mean by services, I mean their internet connections, their satellite connections, their cable, their alarm system, and then their utilities as well. Okay? Once we get that established, we let your client unbiasedly and hopefully enlightened by what we can offer, let them choose any services that match their budget, what they want, what they need, what their expectations are. Okay? Is that clear so far?
Yep.
Okay? With that being said, once we confirm that, they select what they want. Our people connect it for them. Once their services are connected, we will send them a confirmation email. They'll get that. Everything's hunky-dory. They move in. Boom. They got their cable. They're watching ESPN. They're watching CNN, Larry King, whatever they want to do. So with that being said, everybody's happy. They're happy. And on the flip side, they call you and say, God, I got to tell you what, Johnny. That OneSource, geez, they made everything convenient and easy for me. Thus, the motto at OneSource is convenience for life. So we make hooking up their services convenient, stress-free, and first and foremost, easy. The caveat to all of it is, it's free. Who wouldn't want it? It's free, correct?
Right.
Okay, so with that being said, that's kind of how our process works. Now, where you guys come in, and how it benefits you, really. Well, let me take a step back. What we also offer with that service is a Sears 30% discount shopping pass for them. So they can go to Sears. When people move, they're going to want to buy appliances, bedding. You know what they're going to get. They're going to buy all kinds of things that they need. So they get a Sears discount card, which is a 30% discount, and they get a personal shopper that they can use. So that's a great benefit towards them if they want to use it. What they're also entitled to is a free ADT home security system. And with that being said, it comes with the ADT security system comes with $800 worth of security equipment for them on your behalf that they're going to get if they choose to go that direction. And we're finding out people want to protect their most valuable asset, which is their house, their family, and everything that they own. So those are the perks of doing business with us for your client to come on board to OneSource Solutions. Not only, again, in recapping this, are they going to get their services connected for free, they're also going to get the Sears card, and they're going to get an opportunity to partner with the best home security system on the market right now, ADT. Okay? With that being said, I know we're short on time here. Are there any questions or any feedback that you have or you're unclear of right now for me? Well, Steve, that's a great question. It's free because OneSource has partnered with all the solution providers in your area and nationwide, and how we get paid is we get paid for processing their services per se. We had partnered with them, and that's how we get compensated. Understand? Fair enough?
Sure.
Are there-
So do you sell the information, or what happens with,
Absol-
market to them after?
Absolutely not. We've taken a vow and pledge not to sell any not to sell their information to any third-party services or anybody that may ask for it. We feel that your privacy and your security is first and foremost with us. So we don't sell any of that information. We've had opportunity to sell that information. That would be a great revenue stream.
Right.
Absolutely, but that's something that we don't do. So
So we just tell our customers to call you?
what we would like for you to do is, if you have a point person, have your office set up so we can get you on an auto enroll. So if you have a point person, or at the very beginning, if you just want to send some of your clients in per se that you have individually, be more than happy to look at those as well. And going forward, we can set up an auto enroll so you can have a point person, say weekly, bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, however they may come in, to get those referrals to us. And then your account manager, myself, would follow up with you down the road and kind of review how your referrals are coming in, if there's something we need to tweak here, tweak there, to make it a more efficient process for them and for us as well. Any other questions I can answer for you right now? Yes?
Yeah, so should, my clients, if we're not on this auto enrollment, how do I submit those and what time frame do I have?
Well, we'd like to have the referrals sent in at a minimum of 10 to 15 days before closing. If it's something that goes, if you're cutting it really close, we definitely would like an opportunity to look at and see if we could help that customer out. So with that being said, and I'll provide you all the information on where you can send those referrals as well. But as a standard, as a point, 10 to 15 days before the closing, we ask for it.
What happens if their closing changes? I mean, that happens all the time.
Yes, it does. That's a great question. Then you would contact the product specialist and see, depending on how far out the closing's going to change, and we can make those adjustments in the process. But we just need a heads up to make sure those connections aren't set up before they move into that house. So. Now, I know you, with that being said, I hope I've answered all your questions. If there's anything else that you would need from me, I'll give you all my contact information. Would love an opportunity to show you how this service would not only benefit and show your client how easy it is and how stress-free it is to get these connections set up, and also it's a great value-added service that you provide for your client as well. And I think you'll be very pleased by the feedback you'll receive. So, with that being said, if you could just line up all your referrals for me, and I'll take the hundreds that you have right now, so I can keep my job. Anything else?
Good.